Hi friends, it's Steph. So I come to you a very, very frustrated creator today. I'm just gonna tell y'all. So as you can see here, I have the start of a little classroom. I'm super excited about it. It's just foam core, folds up, and I'm gonna show you why I did this in just a minute. I built this. This was a little chalkboard that was on, y'all, this little thing that sits on a table. And so I had to peel this chalkboard off of it. My daughter bought it for me. I wanted them to get me a little, just the chalkboard. So I had to peel it off the thing. And so I framed it out to make it look like a little chalkboard. So I've got that on there. And then I have all of our classroom stuff that we're going to put on this. This was not how I wanted this to be, y'all. So here was my plan for this, and I'm hoping that you creative geniuses in my comments can help me figure this project out. Now, where I got this idea from was from my Froggy stuff. She makes rooms like this that are like a binder for Barbie. Okay, so obviously on a much larger scale. In my brain, just shrink it down to 1/12 scale and it will work the same exact way. Well, I'm just going to tell y'all it does not. So I had it to where it would sit like this because I mean, obviously we can't make a room that size. So when I open it out, I didn't want that there. So I thought, okay, we can fold it out like this. All right, now here comes my problem, okay? So here's the floor. I've covered it in scrapbook paper, which my scale is off, but this was all I had floor-wise. So it was what I had, and I was trying to work with what I had until I actually knew that this was gonna work. I'm happy with this part here, not happy with the flooring. So the goal is, when you are done with this, you know, looking at it, whatever, you want to play with it, whatever. And of course, now Walter's going to decide to whine. Technically, you're supposed to be able to fold it all together like a little binder. And, well, y'all see I'm a mess. And it would sit on a shelf, okay? And this would be covered with paper to look like, kind of like a book. Okay, so that was what I was going for. But y'all, you see, the floor does not fit right. It was too long, so I had to fold it. I had to make another thing like this. Hers fold up just in one way to fold up into the thing. So, oh, y'all, I'm so frustrated. But let me show you the vision, because if nothing else, if this does not work, it's going to just become a room box, right? I'll just cut a new floor. I'll glue the floor to the sides. And y'all, that might be just what we end up with, because this is making me a crazy woman. So, remember our little desks that we hauled from Temu? Soup's cute. I think they fit perfect. This I'm not sure of. Okay, so this is plastic. This I think is a more modern kind of thing, but it's just like a little book stand that sits in a lot of elementary classrooms, so the little kids can see all the books and everything. This I'm not sure that it fits the era, because obviously we've got these little old desks. We've got a chalkboard, y'all. Today we have whiteboards. We don't use chalkboards anymore. But so I'm just trying to decide. I've got a couple of maps. That one's upside down, isn't it? Yeah, there's a world map. And then I have this older looking map that I'm going to use. We had a whole lot of things that we've been collecting for the classroom for a while. I'm going to, let me see if I have some scissors. I do. I'm sorry I did not take this out of the packaging, y'all. I meant to, but I've just been so frustrated. And then, y'all, I was working on a sewing project. It's the first time I'm making a stuffed unicorn. And it's turning out so cute, but it is just not, it's just not cooperating with me. It's like the creative world is against me this weekend, and I should not be creating, so I think after I make this video, I'm going to stop. So I have this, and this is like little kids' mailboxes. You know, we have these in classrooms sometimes. this drawer, you know, I had not opened this before. It does look like it opens. It's just kind of stuck right now, so I'm not going to force it, because knowing my luck, today I would break my nail and then I'd be really mad, and I have to skip a nail appointment because my nail lady's going out of town, so I definitely don't want a broken nail. So I thought this would go on this wall up here. Let me turn it so you guys can see. I can't even film good today, y'all. Not that my usual days are any better filming. I know you guys. Y'all are so wonderful and sweet. So this is going to go here. I am going to paint it. I'm going to stain these as well because I just don't want them just the plain wood. So I've also got these little books. I thought I would put some books on their desks. Remember, those little things open up so we could put some books inside their desks. So I'm going to go through these. I haven't completely decided on that yet. I'm still, you know, in the thinking process. This whole room box, book, whatever we want to call it, has really thrown me off. And I'm going to show y'all what this flooring has done. Now, I did not have a piece of paper long enough to cover the whole floor, so I cut a strip. Well, no matter how much I've glued this down, it keeps peeling back up. So clearly this is not going to work. This is going in the garbage. I'm kind of annoyed with that whole thing. And you know, sometimes things just have to go in the garbage. That's why we use foam core board, you guys, because we're only at about 25 cents, 30 cents on that maybe. So also in my stuff for classroom, we have this little cup with pencils and a ruler and scissors. I do have to make a teacher desk. I have not done that part yet. Y'all, I'm frustrated. I have a little art kit. We'll probably put that in the classroom because you know you have art. I have a bottle of colored pencils. I think those might be a little long, so what I may do is cut those in half. I have not taken them out of this, so I don't know. I have a clipboard. Look how cute that is. That's going to go in there. That'll be on the teacher's desk. We have a little paint palette, which is also super cute. Some little math measuring tools. There's a protractor and some squares and triangles. So we'll have that, and look at our little stapler. That is super cute. I can't remember where I got the stapler from now. I do have these few things from a Hobby Lobby set. Those look kind of big to me too. I don't know, y'all. It says it's 1/12 scale, so I'm just going to go with it. There's a ruler, a little spelling list, and some pencils. This I feel is too modern for it. I did have this for the classroom, but at the time I wasn't sure what era I was going with, and this is definitely not the chalkboard era, so we're going to hold off on that. I have some little notebooks here, and I have an easel. I have a little ABC board. That's obviously not big enough for a classroom chalkboard, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. This, I don't know what this is, y'all. There's some little colors in there, though. I don't know what this little piece is. Now Walter's in stuff in the other room, y'all. I can't with my dogs or anything today. Another clipboard. And let's see what I have in here. No, I don't think. I don't know what that is. Yes, these are pencils, but y'all, they're mechanical pencils, so obviously I can't use them. Did they have mechanical pencils? What year are we going with? What's our era here? I don't even know, y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all are going to watch this video and be like, Steph, what are you doing? Yeah, little mechanical pencils and some pens. I got these from Miniatures by Tanya, I believe is the name of her page. I've linked them before, so I have those. So I have a lot of stuff to go in our classroom. Still a lot of stuff that we need to make. Oh, I guess I got 2 of these, y'all. These little cups with stuff in them. So yeah, that's okay. We'll use 2. So I've got all this stuff to put in here. We'll make some more stuff for the classroom. I'll think back to what kind of mess I had in my classroom, because y'all know it was a mess. I had so much stuff. And a lot of it came home with me and is in my garage. So, got to figure that out. So, okay, here's my questions to you guys. First off, the main question. Do I scrap the whole space-saving miniature idea and just go with a room box? Or do I go back to the drawing board on the flooring and you guys give me some help or ideas on the flooring? Because see, if you look at it, this fits perfect, the floor right there. But when we go to fold it up, the floor does not fit perfect. So I'm conflicted on what to do. I tried thinking through it by myself and I was like, I need someone craftier or smarter than me to come up with a plan. So if you have any plans, guys, shoot them my way and let's see if we can make this work or if we're going to change routes and just do a room box. And I'm fine with that too. I'm fine with just doing a room box. We have not done one that's just 2 walls. So I think that's a good idea. Our Lucy kitchen was just 2 walls, but only because it backed up to the living room wall. So it technically is 3 walls, but this would be a standalone 2-room box. So you guys tell me what you think. I know this is such a short video, but honestly, I've just been so frustrated. I could not even think of another thing to come up with for this video because I want to make this happen. I want this classroom to happen. And we're just right there because if I can figure out the flooring, then we're ready to decorate. And so it's just a little bit of painting, make a teacher desk, some things like that, and we're good to go on this room box. So help a creator out, you guys, please. Thanks so much for tuning in. I apologize for skipping last week, but this is why I missed last week too, because I cut this thing out like 3 times. This floor has been cut 4 times and I just could not figure it out anymore. I was just like, I am so done. I'm so over this project, but I don't want to scrap it because I love this chalkboard and I love my window. So let's figure it out, how we can make this work. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you guys. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I promise my content is not usually this boring, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a conundrum. I was so stuck, y'all. I almost pulled out a kit and put a kit together for y'all. Y'all would have been like, what are you doing? So I did not do that. So I look forward to y'all's comments and seeing what we can do to salvage this project and make our classroom happen, because I think it's going to be a super cute classroom. I'm going to put a clock up here and just, yeah, I've got lots of ideas for it. I just got to figure out the whole plan there. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all so very much, and I look forward to hearing what you think. Talk to you soon, friends.